Oh,
Welcome back, y'all. We are here to pick up from where we left off Friday.
we had some lag last time and it made our words look weird and our video kind of cut off in the middle of it, but oh well.
No, we're going to figure that out where it never happens again.
We need to not make long videos.
We didn't even have an outro last time, and it's kind of bumming. But shout out to Haley. Haley Woodall, it's your birthday today, and happy birthday. You're one of my favorite people. I love you to death, and I hope to see y'all sometime today. Casey, what are the questions? What are the random facts for today?
Well, the random fact is, did you know that on average, people are supposed to get about 8 hours of sleep every night as a requirement and all that?
One sleeps for 1/3 of one's life. If you live, say, 75 years, that's 25 years of sleep. That's 9,125 days.
Most people don't get that, though. They either wake up too early or they sleep too long. So it can either be more or less.
Okay, here's the other one. There's a device that can permanently replace your heart. The side effect is you'll have no pulse. That's fucking absolutely amazing.
I think I would do that.
It's an artificial heart.
I think I would get that, an artificial heart. But the thing is you'd have to wear a band that says no pulse or something like that. Because otherwise it'd freak people out.
Walking Dead.
I'm already the Walking Dead because my ankles.
Yeah, she's got somebody else's bone in her.
I almost lost my ankle, so I had to have brutal surgery to it, and they had to put donor bone in me.
A donor boner.
A bone from a dead person. So now I make the joke that I'm the Walking Dead.
Sorry to joke about that. I love you.
I know.
We're gonna ask some questions. These are some funny ass questions this time. It's not like last time. A lot of people ask these, but we're gonna leave some of the ones that somebody asked out for next time. You know. So here we go. Here's those questions. All right. It said, should animals be used for medical testing or commercial testing?
That's not funny.
It's not. It's not funny.
It's not funny, but I think we can talk about it.
No, I honestly think that they should use pedophiles for that, honestly. Because you got all these pedophiles that are sitting in jail that don't get the life. You know what I'm saying? They don't get life. They get out within a couple of years of them doing some fucked up shit to a child. And I honestly think that they should do the testing on them, not the animals.
I agree with you. But I think that if we were to use animals for it, I think it would have to be strictly just for medical, not cosmetic, and here's why. Lipstick does not go on a bunny rabbit in general. How are you going to put lipstick on a bunny rabbit, have it break out, and say it's not safe for humans? It's not a fucking human.
And they don't have no say-so. They can't tell you no, like a human can. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're going to talk about this sandwich today.
We need to
There's
show a
a
picture of
sandwich.
it. We got a picture
There's
of
a picture of the
sandwich.
sandwich, and it is absolutely amazing.
Show it closer.
It is closer, baby. Just see.
That's pizza, bacon, meat, French fry,
It
and
looks like provolone and ketchup
and some sort of cheese.
and an actual hamburger bun on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's straight stoner food. It's straight stoner food. It really is.
Say hi, Asa.
Hi, Lisa.
Show people your cast.
Cast.
All right, go.
No,
Go. Go on, baby, go.
Okay. But yes, that would probably give you mad heartburn, honestly.
Disgusting.
No, it's good. It'd probably be good going down, but it'd be probably horrible coming out. Okay. Here's the
Get
other one.
off.
The real meaning behind Ring Around the Rosie. A rosy rash. The alleged was a symptom of plague, and Posey's herbs were carried as protection to ward off the smell of the disease. Sneezing or coughing was a final fatal symptom, and all fall down was exactly what happened.
So when back in the day and everything, when someone would get sick, they would have the bubonic plague and everything. That song, Ring Around the Rosie, Pocket Full of Posey, that refers to the plague. And the all fall down part, well, it is kind of true because they died. They all fall down. So.
Okay. Another question. Here you go. It's your turn.
All right. Would you rather see 10 minutes into your future or 10 minutes into somebody else's future? I would probably have to say somebody else's.
10,
Because I don't really give a shit about mine.
10 minutes really wouldn't make a difference, but I did read some stuff about it, you know, if you could go back to when you were 6 years old compared to having $10 million, I'd rather go back to 6 years old, because if you think about it, there would be so many different things that hadn't been invented yet that you can invent them and you would have way more than $10 million.
Yeah. There was actually a movie, I believe, that had Nicolas Cage in it, and he could see, I believe 3 minutes into somebody else's future and everything. It was kind of an okay movie, I guess. Don't know the name of it. Have fun looking it up.
Okay.
Alright, do that one.
Here you go. Here's a tricky question. If a man proposed to a girl and she says no, is the relationship over? I honestly think in the back of my mind, if it's over 4 or 5 years and you ask her and she says no, dude, you're just wasting your time. You really are. There ain't no reason to even be with that person anymore. It's because you're sitting there, you know, wasting your life on somebody that's going to disagree to everything, obviously. If she's going to disagree to that, just imagine how many other things that she's going to, disagree to.
I kind of agree with you. However, I think you should probably...
Timing is right, though.
Timing,
you
yes,
gotta have timing.
That's what I was going to say.
But if you wait 4 or 5 years...
If it's 4 or 5
no,
years,
you
and then you
let that
propose
go.
to... Okay, well, obviously, if you're with that person 4 or 5 years, you want to be with that person. If they propose, go ahead and take it. If not, you're crappy for wasting their time. But if you've been together for, like, 6 months to a year and everything, and y'all still ain't got y'all shit together... No, then I think denying a proposal yet staying together is,
reasonable.
I think it's okay. Because y'all, it's only a year's worth together, and y'all are talking about being together for the rest of your lives. You're going to need to take more time to learn about that person, maybe live with them before y'all get engaged and married. That way you can see what their own habits are.
Very good point.
I always do.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely lick butthole.
Oh! He just said he'd lick my butthole.
Be a tree or live in a tree?
I would rather live in a tree. Here's why. If you're a tree, you get chopped down, that's it. You die, you get made into paper, done. But if you live in a tree, when that tree gets chopped down, not only do you get to run away and live in another tree, but you get to live like those Keebler elves and have all the cookies you want.
You right? Well, I don't know, I'd rather live in a tree just for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, if you're living in a tree, you could just have a little rope ladder and pull up the rope ladder, and if somebody comes in there and tries to chop your tree down, you can shoot them.
Or you could just give them cookies and hope they'd be happy.
Yeah, it's... might not work.
Thank you. Alright. What are we doing next?
Just roll up another question. Roll up another question.
Roll up.
Roll up another question, man.
Thank you, baby. Would you rather be invisible for a day or fly for a day?
I'd rather be invisible just for the simple fact that I could go around and fucking terrorize people. When you're invisible, you can haunt the hell out of somebody.
That is true. That is true.
You
That's
go
a
into
very
somebody's
good
house
thing.
and you can see shit
Get back
for
there.
what it's worth. You can see shit for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? You can see things that somebody's not going to do in front of you. You're going to see some stuff that you might not want to.
What's been seen cannot be unseen. I think I'd probably go with being invisible. Yeah, that sounds cool. Even though flying would sound awesome, I could go down, fly to the gas station to get some milk, diapers, and pack cigarettes and everything. But no, I think being invisible would be more fun. Yeah.
It would. Maybe.
Are we aliens of some sort?
I don't know. I heard some crazy shit on Facebook. Somebody posted something that said, what if we are the aliens? And that we've already came to this earth and taken over and killed the dinosaurs. that really made me think like, yo, that's pretty fucking nuts. I know it's not true, but like
No, I'm
that
not
would
saying
be
it's not true. I'm
absolutely
just saying
crazy.
the killing of the dinosaur part, that's not true.
Yeah.
We talked about that in our last video, actually, a little bit about the Loch Ness Monster and the meteor killing the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But I don't think we killed the dinosaurs. No, I think we probably are aliens, of some sort. And I think there are aliens out there, but not like a green E.T. phone home type alien. I'm just another species, whether it's human looking or, I don't know, microscopic looking alien. But there's life on other planets somewhere, so I'm assuming to them we would be aliens too, and we'd probably be the E.T. looking aliens.
Oh, well, in the last video, she pulled out a question that said, what was the craziest story you've ever heard? And I heard a crazy one, and I did not put it in the last video, and I'm pretty pissed off about it, but I'm going to do it right now. It was about this girl. She was dating this guy from the morgue, and she went to the hospital because she felt like she had bugs in her mouth. Well, the cop asked her, are you sexually active? And who was the last people that you had sex with? Well, they looked into a couple of names, and come to find out, one of the dudes that she was having sex with worked at the morgue, and he was having sex with dead bodies. And that's how they caught him. Now tell me that don't sound like some Stephen King shit. Like, seriously, yo, that's crazy as shit.
That reminds me
find out like that.
What he just said reminds me of a story that I just remembered I heard a couple years ago, actually. There was this girl dating this guy who worked at the morgue, and he would fuck dead bodies and everything. Well, she would blow him and all that, and she ended up going to the dentist or the doctor or something like that, and they opened up her
maggot mouth,
and she had maggots all over her mouth. Come to find out, he has been screwing the dead bodies, and
it's the same story, it's just told differently.
We can still tell it in the same video.
It's still a gross one. Probably the craziest story I've ever heard.
Yeah. It's disgusting. Whichever version is true, they're both gross. Disgusting.
Okay. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Sandalwood, and then I went to Allen D. Nease, that's in Ponte Vedra, and then I went back to Sandalwood.
I went to DuPont, and then I went to Wilson, and then I dropped out because I'm a fucking idiot. Don't drop out of school, kids. That's the worst thing you could ever do in your entire life is to drop out. Stay in school.
Seriously, it's so much easier to just finish that last 2 years. It really is.
My brother made it to the 12th grade.
I made it to the 11th grade. I dropped out, and then I went back to get my GED and everything. I ended up getting pregnant, and unfortunately, I got so big I could not go and fit in the desks anymore, so I had to drop out of my dropout class.
Chunky.
I was fat. What is the fastest way to make a situation awkward? You're good at this one, so.
To ask for sex within the same conversation of meeting them, like, yo, what the fuck is your problem? I see so many messages that people send to this chick right here. They say, oh, nice to meet you. You wanna fuck? I'll send you some money. It's like, what the hell, dude? You ain't even trying anymore. Like, bro, you're literally just asking to fuck within the same conversation of you meeting that person. That is fucking ridiculous, yo.
As this was happening, I was sending him the screenshots and everything.
Block him now. Block him now.
And what happened was this guy messaged me asking if I was wanting sex or anything like that, and I was like, no, I don't like sex, I'm celibate. And he was like, well, do you like iPhone? And I was like, no, I don't like technology, or I don't like electronics and all that stuff. And he was like, well, I really want to smash. 10 minutes later, I'm sending him more screenshots of another guy that was trying to send me videos of him, you know, all happy and shit, and he said, this is me for you right now. So I called him out on it.
I got this.
And I told him flat out, here's the best way to get rid of a guy, by the way. Tell them you have a penis.
Yeah. Remember that shit I told you to tell him? He's like, oh, the dude said you want to see my dick pic? And you don't want to see mine.
Yeah. I said, he sent me a message.
We came up with
saying,
that one on our own.
Yeah, but what he doesn't know is I sent it like 30 seconds before he told me to do that. Great minds think alike.
Speaking of that situation, well, not that situation, but something just came back to mind. My mom told me one time, she said, quit trying to save ghosts. And what she meant by that, it kind of blew my mind because I looked on Google and I couldn't find it anywhere. It means don't try and dig up a dead situation. Like, seriously, dude, if somebody
like
don't
that.
want to be with you or you know that the thing is dead, don't chase it, dude. That's what we're trying to say goes.
Mom always told me to donate my toys to the less fortunate. Have fun with my ex, bitch.
Potato.
What is one word you've never heard Forrest Gump say? Coming up next.